If you want to subscribe to the live screen sharing room on DAX and watch every day the live trades I do on time during the market hours, the first hour of cash trading and then US session, and why I'm taking these trades, you can go on my Twitter page here at this name and click this on the pin tweet here, this link which will prompt you to a PayPal subscription service which is have a small description here, and the first 2 days is free, then you can have free cancellation if you wish so, and then it's just 19 euros a month. So if you click login here, then this will prompt you to a subscription details, and then you will need to let me know about this so I can send you the password, and so you can be able to log in every day and watch the live screen sharing. Or you can just go to my YouTube channel here, which I upload every day the video after what happened after the European cash market closes, and this is the link here of the everyday recording after the market closes. So this is just free, so you can feel free to go here and just watch this. Okay, good morning everyone. So today we just opened within yesterday's range and value area. So far held the low, value area low here of yesterday's session. Now we need to see, we have kind of tight initial balance, we need to see, and this pushing towards the upside. So the question is if we manage to go straight up towards yesterday's high 900s and see what it does there. Due to the fact that this is tight initial balance, might see some aggressive spike in the beginning. Hopefully if it gives a pullback, we'll try to go long for continuation, if an uptrend eventually. So also we'll give it some time to see if it goes down at initial balance low, what it does if it holds initially, then if it retests and looking vulnerable towards the downside, we'll try to go short for a move down to yesterday's lows, then eventually down to 735, the rally day value area low here. So let's give it some time now at the open and see. Also looking at the 30-minute chart here, we had a slight pullback all day yesterday, minor range here. Now the trend already began, it seems, and we have again, if we consider this is a downtrend, we have a breakout here, so price continues its manner towards the upside so far. Also looking at the daily chart here, we see failure to extend above daily Bollinger Band here. Now we need to see if we have a retest at the highs, and fail, this will be great short to go back inside, although we need to see how this will play out. Initially the short position here, hopefully not too early, anticipating this resistance above VWAP will hold and will take out initial balance low of the day, then eventually tag yesterday's lows 820s. Need to see what it will do there if it goes eventually. So let's see if this will flash lower. This is key level here to see if it breaks down or if it holds. If it holds, I will immediately flatten the position once back on VWAP at 43s. Scale out first target already at the breakdown. Let's see next 820s, yesterday's lows, to see if we hold there or if we go further down. If we go further down, it would be very nice trade there. Although at this area, yesterday's lows, yesterday we had some kind of absorption support, and this was point of control a little bit lower the day before. So we need to see if this will not happen. We'd like to see this going below 800, although already above initial balance low now. So let's see if this can be sustained towards the downside or if it just faked it down. Flatten the rest of the short position here for a few points. Against, not sure if the best idea, so we need to see, give it some time and see if this will hold here, because just held support below initial balance low and yesterday value area low. So we need to see if this will happen eventually. We'll initiate again short if price goes towards the downside here though. So you can see price here getting absorbed a little bit lower than pushing towards the high. This continues, we'll see a spike higher. This perhaps can be good long against initial balance low, although haven't placed it due to the fact we have the low of yesterday below. Also looking to see if we break down yesterday's lows and then we fail to extend and then we see this low volume grind higher and higher. We're looking for a move, breakout straight up, as this is the setup I have sent you via email, fake down of previous day's lows, then price reverse all the way towards the other side. Although it seems as of now this held support here, so need to give this some time and see at yesterday's low potentially, because kind of failing here, but this is very tight range so far, so let's see. I initiated a long position here on VWAP in anticipation this support here at the initial balance low will hold and price will go towards value area high of yesterday 71s, although need to see this because we have this kind of 1 minute absorption here. Need to see if eventually it happens. Not sure, to be honest. This is the middle of the range here, so let's see. Just flatten this here for a few points. Now need to see if this will break down. We'll try to initiate a short against VWAP. Just short it here. Hopefully this is not a so tight range day. This will just balance at this tight manner here. So short it here at initial balance low against 42's VWAP. Anticipated a breakdown eventually. Need to see what it does at yesterday's lows though. So price pushing lower towards the lows of the day very slowly here. Not the ideal market behavior for catching flash moves. So need to see here if this eventually will go further down towards the lows. This will be nice trade. Will scale out. First target lower 2 points from here. Hopefully this will expand at least 800s. Also need to be aware of the low of the day. As I said earlier, if we see any kind of absorption, then need to go. Okay, so scaled out. First target here at 10 points. Now anticipating this can go towards the low of yesterday's. Then see what it does there, because it's not like accelerating as of now. So also lower Bollinger Band here and this support here at yesterday's lows. We need to see if this will hold or go further down. Scale out most of the position here instead of holding for the full 40 points target. This is very slowly here, so better having less risk on in case this reverse above initial balance low. So let's see how this will be traded now. Also, if you would like to look at the bigger picture here, weekly profile, we see this very low volume area after this monthly, weekly, daily breakout at 700. So price generally perhaps can balance at this area for some time. So now pushing towards the low of yesterday. Let's see if it flashes below. Flatten the rest of the short position here. Need to see if this will hold the resistance here on VWAP and initial balance low, and eventually trades with this slow manner towards the downside. Although this is like get absorbed here and at the first 30 minutes of the cash session, so need to see if next candle on the 30-minute chart will open and either have a retest and fail to hold below, then go aggressively upside, or just go straight towards the upside. So this is not the best trading behavior to hold a short position for further downside. So line in the sun for this is VWAP here. So if this holds resistance, eventually can continue to go lower, but I wasn't able to hold part of the rest of the position here because I thought this can go and flash towards the upside. So let's see. So initiated another short here just against VWAP 36 here in anticipation this can continue and take down yesterday's lows. It's better getting in and out of a position rather than holding against you if it goes. So let's see if this retest here at VWAP will prove to be resistance here. Scratch the short position here on VWAP. Don't like how this is trading, so better wait and see if this will just rally towards the other side of the range. As said earlier, the new 30-minute candle here, we need to see if it opens and reverse straight up due to absorption level here. Would prefer to see this breaking down yesterday's low, although a few ticks above here, so this is likely to go towards the upside if shorts have to cover, so better stay out for now. So basically, as said yesterday as well, you need to take advantage of the big breakout days and make the most out of this, because after this and generally market is just consolidating sideways, so not the ideal. On another case scenario with more volatility, if flatten a short here, will immediately go long for a price to move towards the other side of the balance. But when you see this kind of narrow range market behavior, when you know that price can just open and go like 60-80 points range in the first hour, you need to stay on the sidelines. I think is the best thing to do. Initiate another short here at the rebound of this small down move and retest of initial balance low, looking to hold this eventually for a price to move lower. Let's see if this happens. Short is at 32s against 37s, this consolidation area above VWAP here. Scratch another trade here. This is very narrow range, 26 points range for the first hour of cash trade. It is one of the smallest, to be honest, so we need to limit our expectations about the expansion of this. So that was the last trade for the first hour here, which failed to extend, looking for a retest down of the lows, which haven't happened, so let's see. And here is the best thing of all, just as you getting out of a trade to see it working straight in 3 minutes. So let's see now where this will head. That was a miss. That was bad. I missed this kind of trade. Anyways. Okay, so here we are at the first hour of cash trading, very narrow range, 26 points here, so this is likely to expand sometime during the day as this 4-day range is too small. So at the moment price held the resistance on VWAP here and below initial balance midpoint and initial balance low, failed to accept value inside yesterday's value area, so need to see if this will continue towards 735, yesterday's the rally day value area low. Of course, need to be aware of the fact that this can just fake down this yesterday's low here and then gradually grind higher until goes towards the other side of the range. If for any reason this goes up to yesterday's high, need to see if a short opportunity there will be nice, at least for the short term pullback. So it's better to have small expectation for today range, there is nothing major happening, so perhaps this can be like yesterday, eventually prove to be like a balanced day, perhaps within this area or this low volume area here. Few nice trades here which wouldn't have the amount of range expansion for them to work on full target 40 points. That last one was unlucky, once flattened, that just went 10 points lower, but this is what we have today, so better be patient rather than having high expectation for today's range. Okay, hello again. So price just consolidating at yesterday's lows here, held resistance here at yesterday's value area low, although just balancing here, looking to see if we have a retest at the lows here, so I can go long for a potential support and price move back inside yesterday's range. So initiate a long position here at the low of the day, anticipating this will hold support and price will go back inside today's range. So let's see if this will happen. Here nicely so far here at the lows, very nice trade so far. We'll scale out once price up to the US cash opening price. Will be judged to see if this can go up towards the highs or initial balance low here, and generally towards the initial balance area if it goes above VWAP here. Just flatten the long position here against the lows. Would like to see this, how it will behave, and if it finally gets absorbed and goes higher, although slightly, if we look on the 5-minute here for example, slightly going towards the bearish side, although held support earlier here, so we need to see if this will find any kind of direction. This is very slow trading here, so better watch instead of letting price going against, because it might hold here and because price can go higher, although could have scaled out like 7 points or so, which didn't, held for further upside, which didn't happen, so now scratch the trade. Initiated another long here at the retest, just against these candles low 805s, risking a few points here. Anticipation price can go up to VWAP here. Price held support once again, so we need to see if this eventually will hold or will just break down further. Out of this long position here, no reason to hold this against. This is just failing to extend further but failing to grind higher as well. So let's see. Also looking at nice tick here, you can see slightly pushing towards the upside. Again today, since this flattening the position, price just held support once more, so need to see if this will eventually go higher, as this was the anticipation of this trade. Today is not the best trade to go big or expect, as I said earlier this morning, any major moves due to this lack of momentum in the market. Although trade location down here 810s, very nice for long positions, although this failed to extend higher so far, so let's see. Okay, so here we're a few minutes until the European cash closure. We can see here just a range of 10-15 points or so with support at this anticipated support area, but failed to extend higher or even break down lower, as this is what should be expected here in balance day after this breakout very nice trade rally this week. So we need to see next week if we have any kind of range expansion, either continuation towards the upside or even balancing lower at this area.